how men present. Men, they tend to present slightly differently compared to their counterparts. Men, when they are depressed, they tend to be irritable. They tend to be irritable. And that's when sometimes that violence kicks in, the anger. They have anger spells. And of course, the isolation. Or sometimes they work a lot. A spouse or a partner could easily get excited thinking that, my man is working a lot. We're going to have that extra cash. We're going to go on holidays. A man who is depressed can work a lot, can exercise a lot, can isolate a lot. Suddenly, the soccer games he used to enjoy, or the going out with his friends he used to enjoy, probably could be neglected because of feeling depressed. And obviously, the obvious symptoms, the feeling down, the feeling not worthy to be here, right? I don't feel worthy to be the father of this little child. I cannot provide. So these are the things that men play in their heads, and of course, could lead to depression. And of course, other symptoms would be the suicidal thoughts. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. And again, like I said in the beginning, also men, they are neurotransmitters, the chemicals that we have in our brains, the serotonin, our happy hormones, basically the dopamine, could drop during this time. So we don't want to say it's only women who are affected by this phase, because it's challenging. The baby that you come back from work, you come to a child that is not easily consolable. A child who has probably colic, you could never tell when is the baby gonna sleep. So that can be very frustrating, and also can bring a lot of guilt when a mother has to stay up and feed the baby and a man is probably sleeping. So that can also bring a mixed emotions. You're feeling the guilt that you are sleeping. Obviously, you are sleeping because the next day you're going to work, or just the frustration of the sound of your crying baby. I know it personally. When I had my baby, sometimes the scream, it used to irritate my ears. So this happens to men. We need to give men grace. We need to give them also the compassion of understanding. They are also humans. They are also emotional beings. This today's discussion is to bring to our attention that men are also emotional beings. Men are also emotional beings. We need to be sensitive when we handle them. We also need to be sensitive to also what they have to share. Because a man that is depressed, like I said, goes to that shell. It goes to that shell. So you have to be paying attention